Hello there, I'm the base manager and welcome back to Factory Town. Now, in this second episode, we should attempt to start progressing through the town center levels that we have available to us, but for that, we still need a few resources that we don't have available. For getting those, we need to go into our research tree and see what can we do. We can do masonry and grain processing. Both of these things extremely useful. Masonry first, so we just unlock the stonemason and roads. Then we are going to unlock this because we can. Grain mill. Now, the grain mill is actually kind of important because one of the resources that we are collecting to get the yellow coins is grain. And at this point, grain is not an infinite resource. Eventually, we are going to run out. So I kind of want to discover who are the people working on the grain. Okay, so I only had 2 guys working the grain. That's okay. So let's build a one of those. Where was it? Buildings and grain mill. I don't recall the recipe for flour. However, I believe it is just the grain itself, right? Flour, 3 grain, 1 flour. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, we would be spending 3 resources to get 1 resource, but this resource is actually worth 4 coins instead of the 3 coins we would get out of this. So, with that in mind, let's bring out a few more workers. I know I just fired a bunch of those, but oh well. Wait, we still need to this. Okay, now we can go like this. Select the workers. Please put the grain in there, and you collect the flour and bring the flour to the market. Now, unfortunately, this will mean that some of our housing will be somewhat unhappy because they will not have access to food resources, because at the moment we were delivering 2 resources which could be spread around the houses, but now we are going to only be delivering 1 resource, and that might decrease our happiness. But to be perfectly honest, we can disregard this for now. This only comes into effect once you get into the hundreds of happiness. That will significantly increase your production rate. But for now, with this, we just increased our the money that we are getting out of these finite resources. And next in line, in order to progress, we should build the stonemason. Now, once again, like I said 1,000 times already, this is all temporary because we don't have the space, nor do we have the ability to start building supply lines. But once we have, we will move all of these things out of the way. Now we just need to find out who are the guys working the stone. I believe, okay, you are a stone guy, so from now on, you're going to deliver the stone over there. I know there is another stone guy around here. You don't lie to me, now do. Maybe I'm lying to myself. There is no more stone guys, but that's okay. That's fine. So we need a couple extra workers. I really didn't want to go this all into the worker force because, you know, we are pretty much close to the edge, but that's fine because we are about to increase the level. So why do I want all of these guys? Because first I want to have stones delivered to my town center for building purposes. I don't want to use all of them. Then I want to have at least 1 more delivering stones to that guy over there, and then I want these stones to be delivered to my town center. Okay, so once again we are back to using the raw manpower, and I was a little bit wasteful because I could have just repurposed the workers that I deleted, but that's okay. Don't worry about that too much. It's like I said, there is no pressing matter or big concern in this game. This is a very relaxed experience. The game is not too punishing. Let's just put it like that. So you can take your time. One of the things that I noticed that we have unlocked is the barn. Now the barn is actually a really important building because it's one of the pieces that will allow us to establish supply chains and production lines. Why? Because these provide shared storage. There is regular storage and shared storage. Shared storage is storage of which you can pull resources to build buildings. And you know, regular storage, it's just a temporary buffer. But any resource that you put inside of a barn will be available for you to build with. So we no longer need to put the resources inside of our town center, which we can already upgrade. So let's do that, which just increases the amount of houses that we can get. We also unlocked a bunch of good stuff like the forestry. This is the last piece in the wood production line. With this piece, we are set to go. We can start creating a really interesting stuff and getting rid of a bunch of workers. Well, maybe not right now because I want them to clear that area, but soon, once they are done, we can get rid of them. But yeah, okay, so I don't need to pause, we can have things going as we speak. Now, great thing, right? We have... Let me... Oh, maybe you still need to research. Yeah. We unlock researchable stuff. So, where is the forestry? The forestry is right here. We have the stuff that we need, so let's build that. That is just fan-freaking-tastic. Farming is also really nice. Like I said, the food resources, they are depletable unless you have a farm. If you have a farm, and I see a bunch of tomatoes that we are going to appropriate in the near future. But yeah, that can be done in a little bit. Right now, let's set up a proper wood facility away from our town center. Okay, so let's see. We want to start making our production facilities away from this space because this is the space that we want to cram as many houses as we can, because this is the effective space that your town works with, right? This is the space that your markets are going to provide the food and the resources that are collected, and therefore you don't want to waste this space with production facilities. They are ugly. The citizens don't like them. And you know, we can understand that. It's perfectly fine. Let's see a good patch of... Oh, hello. A good patch of trees in a relatively flat area. Like, I cannot see a better one than that one. It's away from our town center. So, let's go. Let's build a forestry first. A forester. Not forestry. Forester. Right? As you can imagine, that's the area of influence. As many trees as you can cram inside of that is fantastic. You can see the link over there for ease of access. Let's see. If I put this one over here, I have to delete that tree and that is going to diminish the thing. 64 is the best we can do. Perfectly fine. You can then add more trees with tree planters, but don't put those just yet because tree planters require resources that we don't have. Now, foresters, they work slowly. That is the truth about them. Okay, they are not the fastest production facility. Now, you can connect a production facility to a barn via a chute, as you could see right here. This pretty much just guarantees that one guy is doing all the work by himself. Now, we cannot add these guys over here because they will destroy the trees. The forester will not destroy the trees. He's going to cut down the trees, but he's going to replant them in the same spot. In the future, we can build these things, farming, tree planters, but they cost fertilizer, which we don't have just yet, but we'll have in the near future. But okay, let's continue building the wood production line. Now that we have the barn, we can connect said barn to a lumber mill. Like, just give it a little bit of space. We don't need a lot of those. You know, this is relative. Oh, I'm out of workers. Of course I am. Me so sorry. Me excusey. You. Bye-bye. There we go. I could put more houses, but I kind of want to finish this first, okay? Recipe, planks, shoot, bam! Now, the thing is will be delivered. Now, unfortunately, I believe that planks are unshootable resources. Yep. There we go. X to delete stuff, by the way. So, these will still require one dude over here. of which I don't have, but that's okay. I can recruit one of you. You put the resource down, please. Put the resource down, please. Put the resource down, please. Thank you. Move over there. Now, you are going to collect the planks and you're going to deliver them right here. Still pure manpower. Now, in order to keep ourselves from going too crazy on the storage, what I mean by too crazy is like filling up with wood and not having space for planks, right? We are going to go over here and we are going to apply a filter. This is for planks only. Planks only. This is for wood only. Great, and then you can also upgrade your barn to increase the capacity. Now, right now it is useless and I don't want to spend the coins, but I believe you'll double the capacity every time you upgrade it. So, yeah, as we can see, with just 1, 2, 3 workers, we established a small production line that is going to provide us with all the materials that we are going to need. For building, which means that after these resources are gone, we can destroy this ugly chute over here, fire all of these guys, and take the space for more housing. Speaking of which, it is time for us to let's connect just this right like so. Let's just make sure that we have a little bit of passage between our housing facilities, and now bam. Bam, a few more houses. Okay, I was just checking one thing out. Bam. Couple extra houses now. Because we are not selling them planks, they will not upgrade. But we can fix that. You! Take plank! Sell now! And that is going to upgrade our houses to level 2, which is going to be fantastic. Once they are level 2, we'll stop selling them. That stuff. That is also going to get ourselves a couple of red coins, which is amazing, because we are going to need them. But right now, let's check what do we need for the next upgrade. We need a clock. Oh, fantastic. We need the stuff that actually starts pretty much just the automation part of the game, right? Once we get this item, we don't need manpower to do dumb labor anymore. Still, they are going to do mining, of course, but no longer will they need to transport pretty much anything. Everything will be automatically. So, workshop. Can we build one of those? Yes, we can. Fantastic. I'm just going to put you right here. What? Wait. I think I have one workshop over here. Let's select a recipe. What does it take to make one of you? It takes that I need to unlock you first. Right. Class conveyor belt. I need to unlock the intermediary logistics first. Can be done. Right, all of these things are very, very, very interesting. Yeah. Class conveyor belts. 100 red coins. Oh my god. So many planks that we are going to have to sell. But that's okay, guys. That's okay. We'll move on other direction for now. Like I said, these tomatoes look mighty yummy. So, what does it cost to make a farm? Costs that I need to research it first, but luckily for us it's yellow coins, so let's unlock that. Yeah, that's great, yeah. Where is the farm? Farm right here, like I said. Oh no, I'm going to have to destroy resources, and this is uneven. It is a disaster. Or maybe not, because this is actually higher ground, which means we can shoot resources down. Okay. Problems averted. Right. Let's go like this. You are now making me some tomatoes. Now, these tomatoes, I don't know if they need water. Do they need... No, I don't think they do need water. They don't. That's great. Great. But you can still use water, by the way. So, how does this work? You have several inputs, as you can see over here. Water and fertilizer. You can use both water and fertilizer to speed up the process of the crops. Now, planted crops don't need water. Crops that existed in the world gen don't need water, but crops that you build in farm tiles those need to be watered in order to grow, but they don't need to be fertilized. However, they will grow faster, and then if you fertilize them, they will grow even faster. So yeah, that's kind of a good thing to have. In the late game, you can even, you know, put farm tiles underneath the resources that the game provided you to start with. So you know, that's actually a good thing. But for now, is the game paused, by the way? No. Okay. Okay. I don't want to pause the game because, like I said, there is no there is no danger in this game. So pausing the game will only serve to slow things down. Now, I'm pretty sure water is not shootable. I am almost like 100% sure. Yeah, that's what I thought. A valid output path. Yeah, that's what I thought. We'll put the conveyor down once we have access to those, but right now, like we have been doing so far, pure manpower can solve the issue. Now you'll see the water will be used up. Pretty sure. The water will be used up. Yeah, it is supplied with water, but right now probably there is no need for that, so that's why it's not being used up. Oh. Oh, yeah, it's not being used up because the output is full. Dummy. You, go collect water on that side, please. Shoot this down. You, collect water like this. Don't pause the game, don't be stupid. I'm sorry, guys, I'm insulting myself, okay? Bam! Now all that yummy food is being delivered to the barn. And now I'm pretty sure the water will be used up. Right? Maybe not. I don't know. I thought it would be used up, but apparently it is not. But in any case, it stays for future thingies. Now, how the hell do we get that sweet fertilizer? We can induce the animal pasture. I thought I had unlocked those. Animal pastures. 150 coins and in 150 materials. We have those, so pleased and thank you. Those are really important. Oh, but we are going to need grain for that. Yeah, the grain is all the way over here. Oh, we have grain over here, which means we can start fertilizer production away from the city center. Yep. That's fantastic. That's precisely what I wanted. Why is grain important? Because fertilizer is made out of grain. I'm pretty sure. Animal pasture, where are you? Oh, it needs 30 stone, and I don't have that. More of you. Collect me the stone, please. Oh, don't worry, you're going to be fired eventually, but right now I need you. Fine. We still need the stone to be collected. I'm kind of using a little bit too much of it, you know, building all of this, but we'll get it back. Don't worry. But yeah, we kind of need the animal pasture. Those sticks, 30 stone. We're nearly there. But I'm going to build it somewhere around here. First, I'm going to have it connected to water because I'm pretty sure it's going to need water, and you know, the least amount of effort I can have, the better, right? I can put one farm right here and one pasture right here, shoot the resources from one to the other, and then have it shoot the fertilizer into a barn, and that will be it when it comes to stocking up fertilizer to build farm tiles. And there we go. We got what we wanted, I think. Pasture, 30 out of 20. Can't build there, why? Can only be placed on terrain. You're joking, but I can link it to water. Oh yeah, there it is. Like this. Now I'm probably going to have to wait for the farm. 20 stone. Yeah, okay. We'll wait, but right now we can see that the fertilizer takes 1 animal feed and 1 water. Oh, I still need to process the grain. Oh, that's right, I completely forgot. Oops. Do I get my resources back if I destroy you? Well, I either get the resources back or we are going to have to wait a little bit. Remove. Building. Destroy that thing over there. Destroy block. Oh, we can move stuff around. Okay, never mind. That is just fantastic. Great. Because we need space to have the grain processing facilities. There is too much to learn. Things are slightly different. And I haven't played this game for a little while, so you'll have to forgive me for that. I'm not connected to a lot of grain in here. But, if I push it a little bit inland, I can connect to more grain even though I'm going to destroy a bunch. Give me a moment because I need to figure out how the hell I rotate the camera. Oh, it's a right mouse button. Cause, as you can see, there is water in here. That is the decline in the elevation, and we don't want that. We are supplying water and why are you not collecting the grain, my good sir? You're not collecting the grain, are you? Supplying what? Oh, here it is. Please collect it. Now we need to build the processing facilities, which is the grain mill. Right there, right in front of it. This is going to make us animal feed. You shoot the stuff from one to the other, and you shoot the stuff from one to... oh. Let me move this around. I kind of want to put you over here, please. Thank you. There we go, and then we build the last one. Bam. Fertilizer, please. Great. The fertilizer is now being produced. We just need to build a barn. Right there. And then we can shoot the resources like so, because fertilizer is also a shootable resource. And now we can build farm tiles. There we go. Farm tiles takes 2 fertilizer or 3 planters, which takes 4 fertilizer and 4 planks. However, how do you see if you actually need those trees? See, if, for example, in here, there is a lot of trees still standing. If the forester were able to collect all of these trees, then it would be a good idea to plant more. But because there is more trees than he can collect, there is no need to planting the trees right now. It would only waste us resources. So yeah. This part is done. Let's start working on those conveyor belts. Oh, before I start working on those conveyor belts, I completely forgot. Let me go into workers. Bam, bam. You two collect 8 tomatoes and deliver them over here. It's going to be extremely inefficient at first, but this is the only way we have to deliver the resources right now. So that's what we are going to do, and I'm pretty sure we are producing enough tomatoes. But in any case, let's go into the workshop and see what we need to make this. We're going to make... sorry guys, we are going to... I'm sorry guys, there is too much to talk about in this game, and I'm not used to speaking this much. We need to make cloth, wood wheels, and bricks. This is the stuff that we need to make conveyors. That's a lot of stuff. And that's a lot of stuff that we don't have access to, because all the stone is right there. We need cloth, which is right there. And we have... what? We need the wheels? Yeah, all the resources are within our area of influence. That's unfortunate, but we can set up a temporary production line. We don't need that much space anyway. So, yeah. Let's go to the research, conveyor belts. We can now unlock. Let's start... yes, I know. But please don't show me these thingies. Thank you. Okay, so just give me a moment while I take a look at my surroundings. And once I have an idea of what I'm going to do, I will show you guys. Okay, so I have more or less an idea of what I'm going to do. So, we need a workshop, right? Let's build these backwards. The workshop is the final building where the chutes will be produced. Therefore, it is the last building in our production chain. let's put it right here. We can move things around later. This is going to produce the cloth conveyor belt. Right. However, as we can see, we are going to need wood wheels as well. Now, we can only have one recipe per building, which means we are going to need another one of these. Let's go over there, build another workshop. Alright, maybe here, who cares, doesn't matter too much. You are going to build wood wheels, but now we need the planks. To make planks, we need a lumber mill. You are going to make me the planks. And to make that, we need what? We need wood. Now, I'm not going to farm these resources. Like I said, everything within the area of influence I want gone. So instead of putting a farm or a forester in here, I'm going to collect these resources until they are gone, and then we'll see what happens. So for you, I need the wood, and the wood will be shooted over there. We are going to... I think I might have enough wood already. You too. You now have to mine over there and put over there. Another one just to make sure. Right? The wood goes into the lumber mill. The lumber mill needs a one of you guys because I don't have the chutes, but I will have it soon enough. You transport over here to put into making wheels, and you, my good sir, you go from here into here. Okay, one resource taken care of. Second resource, bricks. It's not stones, it's bricks, which means we need a stonemason. Now, I am unsure if bricks... Oh, I am at my capacity. That is rather unfortunate. I have way too many people working for me at the moment. You, good sir, you're going for the mason, ain't you? Of course you are. You are also going to the mason. And no, you're no longer going to work to the mason. You are going to be the mason. Unfortunately, we are going to need a couple extra guys. So we are going to have to collect from other areas of production, like for example over here we can speed up the process by shooting the resources. So you are going to shoot the resources. You are... shoot that resource please. And you are now a miner. Get up to your new assignment please. Yep. Go like that. And you are carrots. Okay. We need to start taking a few of these workers from their positions. Okay, you are going to make stone bricks, and the stone bricks are going to be delivered from here into here. Okay, another resource completed. Now the final one, the cloth. Cloth, how do we make that? I believe it is in the workshop as well. So let's go into here. Let's make another one of these, another workshop. I know, I don't have the workers, I know. The cloth. I need 3 more workers. Who is going to... Yay, maybe I have a little bit too much, right? Yeah, I have 2 stone workers. I only need 1. So you're fired, and therefore you are now making me some cloth. Okay, so now I need someone to mine the cloth and someone to deliver the cloth. Mine the cotton and then deliver them to there. So 2 more workers. Let me see what I can figure out. Oh yeah, this thing is now useless because this was producing planks for us to store, but we are now storing said planks over there. So, good sir, you're fired. You're doing nothing, you're doing nothing, and you're doing nothing. So the 3 of you get right there. You put the resources right over there, please. Great! You two. You two come over here. And you come over here, please. Now let me build a chute. I don't have a lot of planks left, and chutes don't work for a very long... If you make a very long chute, it's not going to work. There is a limit to the amount of distance it can travel, but I think this is more than enough. This is still doable. We'll see. Then you are going to transport that and put it over there. I mean, you are going to transport that and put it over there. Yeah, it's doable. Great. So now we are delivering all the resources required, even though it's not exactly the most efficient way of doing things. But it's working. It's going to work, okay? Once we have a couple of chutes, I'm going to put them inside of a barn. So I'm still going to need another soul to... you! Come here. To deliver the chutes to the barn, but hey, this is just going to be for like a couple of times, because once we have just a small amount of chutes, we can start automating this part, and then we will fire the workers, the movers, that is, not the miners, or we can put the movers into doing some more mining to speed up the process. You know. For right now, let's wait a little bit, because this is a slow process, but it's about to be sped up. Okay, so we start to have a few, even if it is just a few amount of items, so let's start organizing this better. Let's put it right there, please, be centered. Let's just make as pretty as possible, you know, it doesn't need to be ugly as hell, right? Yeah. This, what do you do? Oh, you were the workshop, so you are the final one in the production, so I want you to move over here so that you are centered, and then I want you to be moved as well. Cannot move, so... Oh, holy Jesus, that's a really bad thing. You, go over there. You, how am I gonna empty you out? Oh, I'm going to use the materials, of course. How? Well, first, you're going to move out of the way. Stop pausing the game. This is not oxygen not included. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. There we go. Right. So, you can actually go over here and do some more mining for us. Please. Thank you, and thank you. Let me see. How many do I have? I still have 11. So, from here... cloth conveyor belts. We go like this, which will deliver the wheels automatically. Guess what? You can go and help out over there. Your service is no longer needed, which means we still have 5 of those, and let's put those to good use. We have any left? No, which means I can move this to over there, and you please deliver this over there. Deliver this over there. Thank you. Okay, that's enough. You go over there. Cloth conveyor. Just like that. And now the cloth conveyors will be delivered automatically. And you can help out by going over here and depositing the cotton over there. And you, good sir, could also go do the same. Collect me some cotton, please. Sorry, the camera was a little bit funky. But yeah, now that we have cloth conveyor belt production, we can actually automate everything. Now we just need enough cloth thingies so that we can also automate the cloth itself. I'm saying that word like 5,000 times and I'm not enjoying it. But in any case, now we just need to wait a little bit longer, and then we will have a full automated conveyor production. And there we go. Your services are no longer required, so please come over here and work in the cotton farm, because that's actually one of our show calls right now. It is the cotton, but this should speed up the process a lot, and I mean a lot, because, well, now we can actually stay in here a little bit and see which resources we are mining too much, like for example the stone. I don't think we need that many, but we only have 2 miners, so whatever, let's keep them in there. But in any case, let me just check one thing, please. You, come over here. Now, I know that chutes are physical barriers. Yeah, conveyors are also physical barriers. That's to be expected. In any case, I just kind of wanted to see that for myself. But, well, guys, for this episode, we have completed the chute production line. Even though it is quite basic, it is being sped up quite significantly, and now with this we can start delivering automatic goods to our markets. And in the next episode we are going to use that to start some long-range transporting conveyor belts, because as you can see, our two unfortunate wagons cannot keep up with the amount of production. I should even in fact upgrade this, because we are wasting resources. So, next episode, we are going to use the conveyor that we are producing right now, not only to upgrade the town center, but also to start delivering the resources without the use of manpower. So, with that in mind, I hope that you are eager for the next episode, and that you have enjoyed this episode, and therefore would consider subscribing to the channel. But in any case, guys, this is the Base Manager signing out. Bye bye.